I started YouTube in order to watch myself on camera to see how I was dealing with cancer, depression and anxiety. This was difficult. I struggled to understand why I couldn't control my own mind and my own feelings. I needed a way to counsel myself because counseling didn't work. To find a way to do this was difficult because my own life seemed like it was coming to an end. I didn't care and I really wasn't bothered. I just wanted a way out. I had to find a way to make myself better. Living with cancer is difficult, and at times I've contemplated suicide on numerous occasions. I just wanted it to be over quick. I didn't want it to carry on. I didn't want it to drag on. I didn't want the consultants to say, you've got another few months, you've got another year, you might have to have more treatment. I just wanted it all to be over. You see, fighting with your own mind takes its toll on you. You just give in. You just can't carry on. All you want to do is go somewhere and finish it. Things got so bad that I actually attempted suicide. I was stood on my car roof with a hose pipe strapped to a tree. I made the noose, I put it round my neck and I was about to jump. I didn't know. You see, I was split between should I kill myself jumping off the car roof or should I indeed use this hose pipe strapped to the exhaust, push through the window and suffocate myself with car fumes. I tried so hard to overcome these terrible thoughts. I tried to stop myself from doing what I was doing. I tried so hard to take control of my own mind. In the end, I got back in my car and I sat there for hours crying my eyes out. I went back home. My wife was so worried that she almost had me sectioned. She was worried because I was getting worse and I was mentally unstable. My wife didn't know what I was about to do, and she didn't know for a few months. If she had have done, I don't think I would be doing these videos now. Luckily, I never did go through with actual suicide. I never did go too far. I didn't really injure myself. It was just my mind. The thing is, once you're fighting with your own mind, you struggle to work out the rest of life. You struggle to work out how to cope with daily activities. You struggle to take control of real life situations and you can't carry on. Thing is, when you've been diagnosed with PTSD because of the traumatic stress that cancer and the after effects of chemotherapy have upon your own mind, let alone your body, you can't go on without help. I didn't take the help I so needed. I did try counselling. I had a couple of sessions. I gave up. I just didn't think that the questions they were asking me were the correct questions for me. I didn't believe what they were saying made any difference for me. I also didn't believe that they couldn't possibly understand what's going on in my own mind. I couldn't work out whether they were actually professionals. These people are professionals in their own field. They know how to rebuild your mind or rebuild your thought process. They know how to dig real deep. They know how to show you that life is worth living. I wouldn't listen to them. I found a way in the end, but it was a long time before I could find my own way. Luckily now, I do YouTube. I stand for hours recording myself and talking to myself with my phone and a microphone on the end of a big long stick. This is my coping mechanism. This is my own personal counselling session. You see, before I upload these videos, I watch them all repeatedly. And that's not just because I'm editing them ready for YouTube. It's because I'm counselling myself. I watch myself. I watch my own reaction. I think if you're going through depression, anxiety issues, and indeed PTSD, filming yourself and talking to yourself, then re-watching it is one of the biggest counselling sessions you could probably have, because you can react to your own personality. You can react to your own problem. I'm not saying it's going to work for everybody. I never would, but it certainly helped me. There's many people out there that think that nobody can help them. In fact, probably most people who are suffering with depression and anxiety, PTSD, they're all suffering the same thing, probably thinking the same thing. I would say if it's not working for you or you feel it isn't working for you, go and buy a selfie stick. You don't need to buy a microphone like I have. You've all got a phone. Just sit there and record yourself for hours and hours like I do. See if it makes a difference. For me, it's made a difference. For me, it's made me better. It hasn't killed my cancer. That won't happen. I have to try and stay healthy for that one. I have to try and stay fit for that one. But I also have to keep my mind healthy and fit. For me, I found a way to help myself with depression, anxiety, PTSD. If you are going through the same sort of problems that I have gone through and I am going through, my best advice will always be speak to the professionals. They are there to help. That's their job. That's what they do. I just wish I could have listened to them earlier on instead of leaving it far too late. Thank you all for watching my video on why I started YouTube. I really appreciate you all watching. Leave me some comments on your thoughts. If you are dealing with the same issues, ask me some questions. But in essence, thank you all for your interaction. I'll see you on the next video.